Welcome to the Weekend Warriors podcast, where three small-town guys bring you candid and unorthodox conversations about life's most intriguing topics. From bodybuilding and fitness to politics and religion and everything in between, we're your hosts, Kobe,
Gunner, Dom,
and we're here to challenge the status quo, break down barriers, and dive deep into the subjects that matter the most. So buckle up because you're in for a wild ride with us on the Weekend Warriors podcast. Yeah, so what were we talking about over is you trying to go head back tonight?
Yeah, I go to the gym, I got back then.
Bro, why are you going so late? Like, why'd you not hit it earlier?
Because I just got done golf and it was like 5:30. You said 7 o'clock and I was like,
golf?
Yeah.
That's a white man's sport.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a white man's sport.
Hey man, what's it called? I don't know what it's called. I'm expanding.
You're colonized?
Yeah,
colonized. Been colonized by the white man, started to play golf. Nah, bro, golf seems so boring. Like,
that's all right.
The only fun part about golf is like driving golf carts and drinking beer.
You just need friends.
It seems chill, don't get me wrong, but like
it's not fun when you have like the number one player in Mississippi, aka Carson Bryan.
I don't know who that is, but I'll assume you know what you're talking about. Yo, Gunner, we're recording, so watch what you say. Actually, don't watch what you say.
We can say whatever we want.
Yeah, say what you want, bro.
Nah, we can't get canceled this week.
Huh?
Nah, I've already got all like my bad stuff out the dog.
Yeah, he's already got his edginess out for the day.
Yeah. So that was week.
Awesome so far.
Awesome. Well.
Oh, talking about last week? Bro, I had a great week.
That's good.
Wild.
Oh yeah, bro. I heard a few things. I don't know if you want to go into. You don't have to, of course, but I know about your brother.
This weekend?
I know about your brother. I don't know about the weekend.
The weekend?
Oh, you talking about my nephew?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, nah, we ain't gonna talk about that.
Yeah. Okay. Now, what happened over the weekend?
We'll talk about it after the podcast, bro. Boats and hoes, man. Boats and hoes.
Boats and hoes.
Basically.
I got you. That's how you know you had a good weekend. Summarize it with boats and hoes.
Went out to Starkville for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It was pretty lit, ain't gonna lie.
You know, how is the nightlife scene in Starkville? I've only ever been to Oxford and Tuscaloosa, so I don't know what Starkville's like.
To be honest, one night I didn't stay out for 30 minutes, and I had to take a call. So
I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
I got you. Go lay down some hardwood.
It was good that it was that early because I wasn't fully in depth yet, so it worked out pretty good. I was even good enough to get an Uber to go back.
You didn't get any whiskey dick?
Oh no! I didn't drink any liquor.
Have you ever gotten whiskey dick?
Absolutely. No, multiple times.
Alvarez, you definitely have before. Come on now.
No.
You've been in the military, bro. You're telling me you've never gotten whiskey dick?
No.
Bro, Kobe, I had whiskey prep dick.
Whiskey prep dick? Bro, prep itself gives you whiskey dick, bro. You don't even need whiskey. Whiskey dick is whenever you're like so drunk, like you're wanting to have sex with a chick, but like you're so drunk that you can't even get it up.
Oh, I never heard of that.
Other people might call it something different, but that's what I've always called it, whiskey dick.
The rest of dysfunction.
Yeah, it's sort of like that.
Basically.
Yeah, I got that. I mean,
yeah, I bet you do. That's why you're going on test next week, right?
Yeah, it's facts.
Yeah.
I don't really care anymore. I'm gonna start doing it.
Bro, no, you're not.
I heard
CRT
is a permacure.
Even talked about doing it.
A permacure to whiskey dick?
That's what I've heard.
I bet it is. I don't doubt that at all.
According to some Lee Priest stories.
Lee Priest? Sure it is. Hey, he would know. Him and Wilt Chamberlain. Bro, do y'all believe Wilt Chamberlain actually slept with like 1,000 women or whatever, 20,000, whatever he said?
After I saw that video of his house that he sold, I'd believe it. Every single room was a bedroom.
Okay, do y'all believe that he like had the highest vertical jump, the fastest 100-meter sprint? Do y'all believe all that?
I believe the jump. I don't believe the sprint.
They said his jump was like 50 inches. His vertical leap was like 50 inches.
I bet he's got something else 50 inches.
Bro, 50 inches worth of STDs, bro. 20,000 bodies is crazy. I think that's like...
This is dumb.
That's like Genghis Khan levels.
He said this was just over his span of playing in the NBA, and I think it counted out to like three women a day. Now, you have to consider, this man also had practice, had games, traveled on the bus, etc. So, like, he might have maximum, like, 5 hours a day to lay some wood. Bro, he's laying wood to 3 women in 5 hours? A day? A day? Different women? Bro, you're telling me y'all believe that?
How does he not run out of nut?
Exactly, that too. Like, how they not just shrivel up?
Possible, right? You can run out of nut.
But you just
I don't think I've ever even had sex 3 times in one day. I don't think I've ever nutted 3 times in one day.
Lies, bro. You've never nutted 3 times in one day?
I think that's a lie.
Bro, we're all 15 once experimenting, bro. Come on now.
Bro, you wanna know how I got rid of Tinder every single time?
Nut.
I nutted one time and I was like, bro, this is fucking stupid.
Exactly. No, but for real though, you're telling me you've never nutted 3 times in a day? Like, even when you were younger?
Probably, like, when it first, like when I became the milkman for the first time. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe.
Bro, when I was a kid, I was fucking crazy with it. Like, I'm not even finna cap. I was dummy with it, bro. Putting that wrist to work. You still?
I'm still pretty consistent with it, you know. I'm not like No Nut November is the stupidest thing.
Well,
you
said once a month. I mean, once a week though. Like for like perfect or optimal test levels once a week. So you still sticking to that?
I'm going for optimal stress levels.
Okay, so like once a day.
Sometimes 2.
2? Okay, I got you. Like in the morning.
Usually like
wake up and going to sleep.
Right before I get in the shower. It's like it's the first thing I'll do.
And going to sleep?
And go, like, it depends on, like, if I had a hard-ass gym session most of the time, like, I'll just go to bed.
Yeah.
Like, if it's a rest day or something, I'm laying around, I got tons of energy. It's like, you know what I mean?
Ready to crank one out real quick.
I swear, it makes your sleep 30 times better.
Bro, I swear it does. It either makes you super sleepy or super... It's almost like being high, bro. It makes me super sleepy or super hungry. There's never an in-between.
Thanks.
I'm glad you can relate, because I thought I was crazy over that, but...
Nah, it makes me sleepy.
Bro, it makes me want to, like, change my life. Like, bro, what am I doing? Like, I don't need to be doing this.
Get that post-nut clarity and you start feeling bad. It's like, damn, bro, I'm really wasting my life just beating my meat.
Like, I never had PNC in a relationship. Not, like, to where I'm like, oh, I don't even want to be here.
I think
like, the few times that I've, like, hooked up, bro, that's the worst feeling ever. It sucks so much.
Hey,
I'm like, I just want to fucking leave, like, now.
I think we forgot that we're on the podcast.
No, we know we're on the podcast.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
Well, I've had a couple one-nighters, and that PNC, bro.
It's hard. It's different.
It made it to where I didn't want to do it in my apartment anymore, because like I didn't need that negative energy in my environment, bro. I didn't need that negativity around me, just like to permeate in my apartment.
For real.
Bro, I bet Megan can hear me. She's probably like pissed off that I'm talking about this, but
That's what I'm saying. She's probably gonna listen to it.
Right, no, she knows. She has an idea. But it's like she accepts it though.
You're Kobe.
Anyway, let's get into our main.
I'm gonna copy the link of this episode and send it straight to your girl.
Please do. Tell her to skip directly to what's the timestamp? Tell her to skip to around 8 minutes.
I said anything.
Yeah, because you're not willing to go there.
No, I just.
Bro, she knows. Since you're not willing to open up about it, she knows you're hiding stuff.
Nah.
Look, what are you hiding, though?
Nothing. I just.
Look, Alvarez is a born again.
I'm a dude. We're dudes. We do it all the time.
Alvarez is a born again virgin.
I really am. I am born again.
He's also I want to note that ever since he's kind of returned back to Christianity and his ways, he's gotten a little more. He's gotten a little more gay. Like notably. He's gotten notably gay. I don't know if there's like some correlation from like being Catholic and gay. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
You better hope you don't have Catholic listeners.
Nah, there's probably a couple. They're probably pissed off now. Turn the stream off.
Cancel.
That's okay.
Didn't need the Catholics' views anyways. Nah. But for real though, let's get into our actual topics for today. We want to go over... Yeah, we know what we're talking about, right? The Olympia.
Naked men.
Naked men. Yes, sir. Hold on, let me go get a bowl of water.
Favorite topic. Women. I wanted to see men. But y'all don't even know what that reference is.
I've heard it so many times, but I really don't know where it's from.
Came from one of I Show Speed streams.
Oh.
I Show Meat. Oh, speaking of meat, I'm eating meat right now.
Alright, so do y'all want to go over the results of our bet, or do y'all want to just get into the winners and takeaways first?
Yeah, let's just
I think we all know where it's going, so.
No, we don't. No, we don't.
Okay, let's just talk about the Olympia. So we'll talk classic physique first. Obviously, Chris Bumstead wins. Ramon Dino came second place. Urs Kalsinski came in third place. Fourth was Breon. Bro, that's crazy. That surprised me that Breon placed fourth.
See that kid, that hurt me a lot.
That's one of the biggest surprises of the Olympia, him placing fourth. Didn't think he'd even get top five.
Did it surprise you that he... Okay, that's what I was about to say. To be honest, from an actual bodybuilding perspective, to me, he's like the grainiest, hardest guy up there.
Look at... Oh, can y'all see this video I got pulled up?
Hold on. Yeah, I'm seeing it.
Bro, if he went to 212, he would probably do pretty well. He just doesn't have the classic look.
And how tall is he again?
He's pretty short. He's 212 hot.
Ooh,
so
Breon?
Yeah.
Breon is like 5'9", 5'8".
Bro, look at his biceps. He has some of the craziest biceps and some of the craziest back details in classic physique. Even in the IFBB period. Look at his back. Look at this. Look at that.
Bro, he's got that Baki demon back going on.
Oh my god.
Bro, I genuinely think he has the best back in classic physique. It's better than Chris, it's better than Ramon's, better than Urs's. But he just kind of loses from the front and he loses with his shape. He just doesn't have classic shape.
Bro, speaking of back, Urs's back has gotta come up.
Let me see.
It is by far his weakest body part.
I haven't really seen pictures of Urs. Alvarez, do you have any pictures? I know it's kind of like your guy.
No. Wait, you have to. You go to his.
I mean, he didn't improve as much as Ramon did.
Bro, Ramon, the gap. Okay. So one of my biggest takeaways from classic physique so far is that the gap between Urs and Ramon is a lot bigger than the gap between Ramon and Chris. Ramon is catching up. I don't think he'll beat Chris in the next 3 years, but he is closing that gap slowly and widening the gap between him and everybody else. So I gotta respect Ramon for coming in way better than he did last year. Like not only was his look better, he was bigger, more peeled, and was my biggest complaint about him last year is that his posing was not good at all. And you saw this year he is holding his pose as well, transitioning to him well, and looked up there like at least close to Chris as far as how good his posing is. So I gotta respect him for coming up. But it's funny, the only picture of Ursa's back that I've seen is that one I showed last week on the podcast. So I don't really know what it looks like. Y'all have any takeaways from Classic Physique winners?
Nah.
I mean, I guess we all knew freaking Chris Bumstead was gonna win. I was kind of surprised. I honestly was super surprised Terrence placed the 5th. Probably just because that's like my guy. So
yeah.
But I did see a pretty cool fact the other day. Terrence has the most wins in Classic to pro shows. So he's kind of like the Dexter Jackson. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, Ramon looks freaking awesome. His fan base infuriates me to the point that, anyway, I ain't gonna say what I want to do, but
you see his
the Brazilian fan base is,
and they're disrespectful. I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, those Brazilians, look at Simon. Like, there's just no way Ramon's gonna win.
Yeah.
He's just gonna keep getting second place.
No, don't get me wrong. Ramon looks amazing.
He looks amazing. And
right.
I mean, like, he's even, like, humble. Like, he's grateful for getting second. Or he's just grateful for being there, honestly.
Ramon is like the clear second place winner. There's definitely a clear difference between him and Urs in terms of just musculature and muscle development. Urs needs more time under his belt. Been saying that, but he's not going to beat Chris, bro. Not while Chris is still running.
How long has Ramon been doing this?
Bro, this is only his second Olympia.
It's a second? I thought it was his third.
Third Olympia.
It's third Olympia? Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he got third, second. So 2021 it was Chris, Terrence, Ramon. Last year it was Chris, Ramon. And then this year, of course, was Chris, Ramon.
Was Urs third last year or was Breon?
Third.
Third.
Urs third.
So you had pretty much the same top 5.
Top 3, yeah.
Yeah, it just Terrence went up this year.
Yeah, Terrence did place up, so that's good on him. He came in better. That's good. I love Terrence, bro. I wish he could kind of come place higher, but he just, I don't know, the classic look that you need. I was following
his Instagram, and he had an interview with Tyler Mannion, the owner of the NPC, and he said that the judges told him that they prefer him at a lighter weight and not heavier like he does. Like, so at his Dubai show, he was 168. At the Olympia, he was 177, and they said they preferred him at a lighter weight than a heavier weight. Which in body, it just makes no sense to me.
I wonder if it's because he just comes in. I wonder if at a lighter weight he comes in drier and more grainy. Not grainy, but you know what I'm talking about. He just comes in better looking peeled than he does at a bigger weight.
But he did kind of get compensated. They gave him the best posing award.
Bro,
which is usually an award only. Yeah, it's usually see, at the Arnold you get a posing award. This is the first time at the Olympia. See, the open class got the best posing award, but they took it away from the open class and gave it to Terrence.
Okay.
So it was like an all around, every competitor type deal.
I like that.
So it wasn't like best poser in this class, it was like best poser of every class.
All right. Y'all got any more takeaways from Classic Physique, or y'all want to move on to Open?
Nah.
I want to talk about 212 real quick.
Okay.
Keon Pearson, baby. Oh, dude, that made me so happy when he won.
Let's see.
By far the prettiest structure in 212. Did he deserve to win? I don't know. Honestly, I think Sean Clarita is a better bodybuilder, but it just made me happy to see Keon win because from a structure and a physique standpoint.
Golly.
Dude, because he was originally a classic guy. Keon Pearson was in classic originally, and then he moved to 212.
But 212 is a very it's kind of a disrespected division. It's almost like not as disrespected as board shorts division is, men's physique, but
yeah.
It's just not as respected as it should be. But you the thing is, you see all these 212 guys.
But men's physique had a new champion this year.
Yeah. We can get into that too. But you see, over the years, you've seen 212 guys. Hottie, Derek. Who is anybody else in the open class come from 212?
Regan Grimes came from Plastic. That'd be about it for swapping divisions.
Well, Hottie and Derek are perennial top threes in the Olympia and will be for the next foreseeable future. And they both came from 212. So 212 is a very underrated division.
Yeah. For sure. I mean, even Sean Colorita has won open shows, placed highly, and he placed top 4 at the Arnold with Nick Walker, Samson Dowda, and whoever else was it, whoever beat it.
They're all different by weight class, right?
Yeah, it's by weight. And open is just anything, really, right?
Yeah, open is just whatever you want to be. 212 is, of course, the limit is 212.
And classic is like at a certain height, you have to be a certain weight.
Oh, okay.
All right, so we can get back into open now, and then we'll get into.
I guess we could say something about Jared. Obviously, small town made it to small town dude just made it to the Olympia.
Talk about him.
I'm still kind of stoked about him. I'm like, dang, this guy made it out. That's not silly.
I don't know if he. Did he place?
No, I don't know if he did.
Hold on, we can find out.
But it's just still crazy all day. I mean, he does look insane.
I'll keep the conversation going while looking stuff up.
You just gotta I guess I guess he kind of showed you just gotta work hard to follow your dreams and all that. It's still kind of crazy to me. $400,000 to win? That's crazy.
The open, yeah. Yeah, they did all the money.
Really? How much?
Because, dude, Classic is super popular on social media. But when you're selling tickets and seats, it's going to be older people who are still into open. So I feel like it's going to be another 10 years before Classic's
Dang.
Dude, I could honestly see them not even because I guess you would consider open bodybuilding as bodybuilding and classic physique as classic, but I could see them not even having just bodybuilding anymore. It will be separate, complete separate divisions, even though it already is. But open bodybuilding will be open, classic bodybuilding will be classic. There won't be Mr. Olympia won't be the open guy anymore. There will be Mr. Olympias.
Think so?
Because I mean, if you look at a casual and say Mr. Olympia, they're going to think about Chris Bumstead.
Yeah.
They're not going to think about Derek. They're going to think about Derek Lunsford.
They're not going to think about no one besides Steve-O.
So you think
honestly, a bunch of these people never even watched the other bodybuilders. Some people don't know Ramon, some people don't know Urs, Terrence, Breon. They just know Steve-O. And once be like, oh yeah, Steve-O won, let's go. But I bet everyone's gonna be so mad when Steve-O loses. Be like, what? There's no way, and all that. That's just dumb because I bet they haven't seen back the other people as well. So they just fans. I want to say fake fans, but I don't want to say true friends, but just fans. I thought they were just saying,
bandwagoners.
Yeah, there you go, bandwagon. There you go, yeah. They're just gonna get mad at Steve-O lost one of these days. And I'll look at the other people.
Dude, with as many health complications and stuff as Chris has, I don't see him lasting much longer. I think his physique would hold up, and I think he'll win out. But I don't see him getting beat. He'll definitely retire on a win.
Mm-hmm. All right. Top 16 for the classic Derek won. Hottie, Samson, Brandon, Andrew, Hunter Labrada, Michael Crizzo, Tonio, Regan, Charles Griffin, Hassan, Andrea Presti, Leo, Theo. What's his name? He didn't place. But still, though, it's cool. It's cool that a guy from around our area, small town Mississippi, even went to the Olympia. That's a huge accomplishment, anyways.
They only talk about like top 16 or 17, 15.
No, let's get into the. Okay, I want to get into the Open. Like, okay, so how much did y'all see of the Open? Like the call outs and all that. I watched quite a bit of it. But how much did y'all see?
Just the ending.
Pretty much all of it, yeah. Most of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So after seeing everything y'all saw, who did y'all actually truly have winning Open class?
Well, I know we
said
said
Hottie Chupin winning.
Yes,
yeah,
I
sure.
know. I don't put Derek on there, but while looking at it, I was on Instagram on the way home the whole time. I thought Hottie, like, he should have won. Hottie should have won.
Derek was not as conditioned or as grainy.
That's
like
right.
Hottie destroyed Derek in the front shots.
Yeah.
To me, and the side shots. Like Derek, if he won only on his back, double bicep.
That's what everyone.
Weird lat spread.
That's what everyone's been saying, and I don't disagree. Like, I think Derek's back double bicep is one of the best ever, and his back lat spread is one of the best ever. But that is not enough to overcome the defending champion that itself is not enough to overcome Hottie. In my opinion, it's not.
That's just like when Jay Cutler beat Ronnie. Ronnie still had a way better back that year, but he was just old and beaten down. He just wasn't the same guy he was, and Jay beat him in everywhere else.
Damn. So y'all, do y'all both think Hottie should have won?
I think
That's
so.
what
I would have had the same reaction that he did as well.
So okay, I want to get into this. So y'all chose. Let's go into what y'all picked. Gunnar, you chose Samson to win. And you chose Samson because I'm assuming you assumed Samson would have won, right?
I was hoping he would, yes.
Okay.
But I don't think he beat Hottie.
Now, Alvarez, why'd you pick Dominic? Why'd you pick Dominic? Why'd you pick Derek? Why'd you pick Derek?
Popular, what's it called? I guess popular voting, I guess.
Yeah.
They were just, I was going to win, and I just thought, you know what, maybe Hottie's not going to do too good. But then...
Oh, wait, I think I know. Damn. All my placings were wrong, basically.
I also picked Derek, but I picked Derek because I figured that's what the judges are going to pick. That's not who I think deserves to win. But when it comes down to it, I think what IFBB needed and Olympia needed was a new face for the franchise. Like, that's what it needed. Like,
I also followed Derek. I also followed Derek on Instagram, and so like I was looking at his, but I don't follow Hottie. So I was looking at Derek, and I was like, this guy might actually win. So I wasn't really saying, like I was talking about earlier. I said he might actually win. I wasn't looking at the other people as well. So.
Don't get me wrong, Derek looks awesome. Like he does. And if anyone was, I think him and Samson is really a toss-up for second place, in my opinion. And it's all close for first place. But it's really a toss-up for second.
I saw a lot of people say that Samson should have got second.
I think he may should have. But I'm more into that shape though. Like, I'm more into the aesthetic look and not really what Derek's bringing. Like, I don't like the way Derek's waist looks.
I'm happy that Andrew got.
I think if those three were at the Arnold, it probably would have been Samson, Derek, Hottie. Just because that's how the Arnold is judged.
I like what you're saying.
How's it different?
They prefer more symmetrical physiques at the Arnold.
Oh, okay. And what about...
Like, to be honest, last year at the Arnold, Nick Walker was a better bodybuilder than Samson. But Samson's a much more pleasing to the eye. It was close. It was super close. But Samson's more pleasing to the eye. And that's what the Arnold is more about.
With Nick, like, if Nick would have been in this, how would the results be?
Oof.
His last update pictures he took before his hamstring tear, I think he would have been top 3. I don't know who would have got put out, but I do think Nick would have been top 3, especially at the Olympia with how the Olympia judges.
Yeah.
Like, and Nick Walker is by far the most popular open bodybuilder right now. He's more popular than Derek. As far as like Instagram and sales and stuff like that, like Nick Walker is the guy. Like he's got the long lines at the expos and all that.
Yep.
So I mean, I could see them wanting him to be the face if he hadn't been hurt.
I can see that too. But it's also really easy to pick Derek as a new face because Derek's well spoken, he's real humble, he's a laid back dude, kind, he's always smiling, he's clean cut. But then you have Hottie, who is the previous champion and the previous face of the IFBB and the Olympia, and he's like Egyptian or something. Like, where's he from?
Yeah, he's Iranian.
Yeah, I was gonna
He's
say
Iranian. And I don't think any actual politics has anything to do with it. But if you're wanting to go into deeper optics about it, like, they're not going to want somebody. A United States based corporation is not going to want somebody to be the face of their franchise if they're like supporting anything that has to do with anything going on in the Middle East. They just don't. They just won't. That's bad optics.
Yeah.
So it's really easy to pick Derek.
I see where you're going. I see where you're going with it.
I mean, it might not be that at all. Maybe a little bit, but if we're just being very realistic about how a company works, if I'm the IFBB, Derek Lunsford is the best face for the Olympia and the IFBB. Should he have won? I don't know.
I mean, when was the last time a United States bodybuilder won?
Phil Heath, Brandon Curry,
Yeah,
John Roden.
Curry would have been the last one.
Okay.
Rami and Hottie have been the last two that have won over the last 4 years.
Dude, Rami, I'm pretty sure Big Rami may have been like the first non-American ever. Maybe outside of Dorian Yates.
Could have. And Dorian Yates
was UK, so I mean it's close enough.
Dorian Yates
spoke English.
I think really like I think once the Arnold comes around in a few months, Samson will win that again. And I hope Derek's in it because I'd like to see Samson beat Derek and Nick.
From what the Texas Pro's looking like, it's looking like the classic lineup's going to be Ramon, Urs, and Terrence at the Texas Pro in 2 weeks.
That'll be a good one. That'll be
quick
one.
Rematch.
That'll be a good one.
That's just because the Arnold Classic gives out 70 grand when the Olympia gives out 50. So I mean,
sheesh.
I feel like any event without Sebum would be nice. Because obviously, if Sebum was there, he's gonna win. Sebum.
Yeah, that's why he only does the Olympia.
Olympia, yeah. But like any other like bodybuilding show, I feel like it's really nice. Like you're just like, who's gonna win? You know, like it's good.
Bro, I swear, I think Chris only does the Olympia for the title, nothing else. He doesn't need the money. He just needs the title to claim I'm Mr. Olympia, buy my products.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's definitely doing it for the sponsorships and everything that comes with being the winner. And it's probably, I'm sure he wants to break the record too, or wants to tie it at the very least. I can see that. Yeah, you know something I'm kind of surprised about as far as the Open goes? I'm surprised Brandon Curry placed 4th. Like I'm happy. I'm happy he placed 4th. I was afraid he lost it.
He looked a lot better than last year.
And Andrew
a lot more tradition.
And Andrew placed 5th.
Yeah, and Andrew came in the top 5. So that's. I'm not going to say that's surprising to me, but like I'm glad to see that. So it's awesome to see. I really like this Olympia in the Open. Like, even if I disagree with who won, I think this is probably the best Olympia we've had in a while.
Dude, with how many people that got put out, I bet Ian's so mad he didn't compete for one last Olympia. He easily would have got top 10 this one, probably.
I mean, the top 3 was crazy as it is. Imagine if Ian, Nick, and whoever else. I can't think of his name. But imagine if they were in the top 6, like in like 4 through 6, how much crazier it would have been, bro. That would have been a crazy Olympia. The lineup was already amazing, and it's kind of a toss-up to begin with, but if you threw in the other guys, it would have been even crazier.
Yeah, that just means next year's going to be even wilder, especially if Rami comes back one more time, Nick comes back.
All right, I have a question for y'all, because I've been thinking about it. Do y'all think Hadi retires?
No, he's still pretty young, I think.
Yeah.
I don't think he will.
I don't think so.
Let's see, how old is Hadi? Hadi. He's 36, so.
Yeah, that's like prime time for a bodybuilder, especially open. Like 35 to 40. That's when Ronnie won all his Olympias from 34 to like 42.
I'm mostly asking that because, like, considering the situation of kind of what happened this past Olympia, like,
True.
You can kind of see where it's heading. I mean, I don't think Hadi will win again. I could be wrong.
That's just. I think they're tired of going from Olympia to Olympia, like Sean, Brandon, Big Rami, Hadi, now Derek. There's been more change with the title of Mr. Olympia the past 6 years than there has ever.
Yeah, ever. Yeah. Heck, yeah. I mean, they're trying to look for someone to stay the champion.
Right, yeah. I mean, it's kind of cool to see the change, but like when someone's the best of the best, and you know they are, it makes sense that they're going to win 6, 7 in a row.
If they're setting this standard too, with Derek Lunsford being the standard that you have to kind of compare to, seeing his structure, his shape, and what they're looking for in a new champion, I can't see anybody in the top 5 beating Derek, just because he grew so much in just 1 year from going to 212 to open. So I can imagine his legs are going to come up even more. His arms are going to come up even more. He's just going to look better and better and better. His back is already one of the best ever. His chest can get more dense and more striated. So I can't imagine Derek ever losing. Or for the next few years or so. I think they found their guy, is what I'm trying to say.
That is what it seems.
But now, y'all have any more takeaways from the Open? I think I've said everything I wanted to say about it.
Nah.
So shout out to Shaquille O'Neal and Dave Bautista for supporting the Olympia.
Heck yeah. I heard about that. That is pretty dope.
That's awesome.
Bro, I just posted a picture. It was like either this morning or last night. I saw it where Shaq like came up to him. He was like, "Yeah, I'm trying to look like you."
Bro, that'd be crazy.
Bro, Shaq has been like he's been at every Olympia for multiple years. Like he's a huge bodybuilding fan.
Imagine Shaq started bodybuilding.
Bro,
he posts posing routines and stuff on his Instagram.
Yeah.
I mean, he ain't no bodybuilder, but he's in better shape than he was when he was in the NBA.
Yeah, he really is. Like I think he's got actual, like, you can see his abs now. He's got good chest and decent back. Anytime I see him posing, bro, it's so funny because like it's just
so
it's Shaq posing, bro.
Well, it's weird.
I love it.
Like the most dominant basketball player ever, hitting some back double biceps.
Hey, if anybody's gonna do it, I'm so down for him to do it.
Yeah, that makes sense for Bautista too. I mean, he started his career out as a bodybuilder.
Yeah. All right, y'all want to get into the results of our top 5s?
I've been going over it in my head. Like, I already know I lost. But yeah.
Okay, yeah. Dominic, you won.
No.
You won, yeah. You ended up with the most points.
That's crazy. Shout out to my mom.
Do you remember the way I judged it?
Like 5 points getting on point, and
do y'all think that's a reasonable way to judge it?
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Michael,
I'm end up like negative points.
Yeah, you actually did end up with like. I didn't even add yours just because I just saw. I was like, okay, Gunner lost. I'm not even adding that together. And yeah, Dominic, you ended up with like 5 more points than me, so I got pretty close to
I don't
losing.
remember. You gotta have to like repeat it to me. 'Cause I don't remember putting Breon in mine. I don't think.
You had, let's see, you had Chris, Ramon, Urs, Terrence, and whoever the hell. Who's Mike?
Mike Summerfield.
Okay, you had Mike Summerfield in
Yeah,
5th.
the one from last year. Yeah.
You had him in 5th, which that docked you 2 points, but you had +3, +1, +1, +3, +1, +1 on everything else. So I'm proud of you, Alvarez. You actually got. I'm surprised.
Okay, it's because like while you were talking about it, I looked up every single person in the Olympia, like the most popular people, or like the top 5 people, and the most popular people from last year.
I mean, to be fair, I think we all had our top 5s right, like for the most part. I think I had Crizzo, he didn't place, and everybody else we all kind of had, but we were all out of order. Alvarez, you're the only one that had the order close to being right. You had 2 people off in both, and Gunnar had everyone off in open, and he got the winner right in Classic, obviously.
Nice.
And I got the winner right in both, and didn't get any other placings right.
I had to screw up.
Yeah, probably. I believe that. So good. Looks
Dominic
like
was praying to Mary. Yeah, I need you to make these places.
Yo,
Oh
make
my
this shit
God, here
happen.
we go. No,
So-
that's good. I worship the Virgin Mary.
Gunner. So you're gonna eat the hot chip?
Bro, if we go out to B-Dub Saturday, I'll do it there.
Did you
Okay,
get?
bet.
After we leave.
Okay, I'm
Film.
down.
Film in the
Dominic,
damn parking lot.
Dominic, are you going? Are you going?
Yeah, I told Gunnar I was. I would try.
Try.
Yeah, I don't know what I'll do. I don't know if I'm doing anything Saturday.
I'll accept that,
Do or
bro.
do not never try. Master Uguay.
Do
I
or
just
do
don't-
not
I don't
ever
wanna-
try.
I just don't want to
No. It's like do or do not. There is no try. That's Master
Oh
Uguay saying that.
yeah. Just do. Don't try. Just do. There you go, Dominic. That's some words of inspiration for you.
Look, man, as the new member of the boys, I don't want to be the new flaker.
Manager.
The new man, the new boy, the new member.
So
Bro,
why would
you've
you?
been a member for like a year and a half now. That's not new.
Why would you assume you're going to be the flaker? Like, have you been planning this, or?
No, because
Bro, we already have Luke. We don't need another.
Yeah, you'd probably just get kicked out.
wow.
No, I'm
Luke's an
playing.
exception because he was there at the birth of the friend group,
Oh,
and he's gonna hook us up one day when he's gonna be a pharmacist.
Yeah,
So we have to keep him around.
he's
Legally
kind of
for a little
necessary. Alvarez, all you really do is protect the country. And,
I met your kid already though.
Yeah, you did. I'll give you that.
Luke hasn't yet.
But so did Gunnar, and he doesn't flake. Gunnar actually makes plans.
Dude, I don't think I've ever flaked.
I think the only two of the group is literally just you and Gunnar. No one else makes plans besides you and Gunnar.
Yeah, usually. And then everybody else just kind of tags along whenever we make plans.
Yeah, they'll be like, yeah, sure, let's go.
Just whoever can make it. By the way, bro, I'm still gonna try to go to that WWE. Like my brother's fight starts at 7. I'm gonna watch it and then hot tell my ass to Tupelo. So if either one of y'all can still make
Wait,
it. The
what
tickets are
time?
still available.
So you still have the tickets?
Yeah, I haven't sold them yet.
Okay.
So I mean, if y'all still want to go, I'll send them to y'all and then I'll just
Well,
show up late.
I can't go. So
What time does the event
Yeah,
start?
I think it starts at 7:30 at the arena.
Bro, I'll ask Megan and see if she's still down to go. If not, I'll just give you the cash back for it.
hey,
You
let's
can
talk
try
about
to-
that. They're Gunnar, because me and Gunnar were watching the fight. You know, he FaceTimed me.
Yeah, we was watching Crown Jewel together.
Gunnar, how do you feel about that fight? LA Knight, since you're a huge LA Knight fan, and Roman
That
Reigns.
made me so mad.
Bro,
Friggin'
that was literally a 3 count. That was,
You gotta give Kobe some backstory. Roman Reigns has won every single fight because of interference. Every single time he's about to lose, some friend or whatever comes up to where the referee can't see and hurts the other guy, or like sabotages the pin somehow, and then bounces, and then Roman wins. It's so dumb.
That's fucked up.
It makes me want to not watch.
So what happened was Roman beat LA Knight by having an interference.
Yeah, Jimmy Uso put his leg on the rope while LA Knight was pinning him. It was like 1, 2. He literally had his hand down at 3. That was a 3 count. But he just like, no, I see he has his leg he has his foot on the rope and all that.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I felt worse watching Rey Mysterio than I did watching Hardy Boys.
And Logan Paul is freaking.
Dude, Logan. I hate Logan Paul, but Logan carried him through that match.
He's a good fighter. He's actually a good fighter. He's actually a really good wrestler.
Is Rey Mysterio getting like old?
Yeah. He's so old, bro.
He's washed up.
Well, he only hit 1-6-1-9.
Damn. Does he still do the West Coast pop, like where he jumps off the rope and pins you?
I don't think he jumped off the rope at all.
Oh god!
Oh, you know it is called the West Coast pop, right? Yeah, he does that. He does that still.
Okay, good. At least he still does that.
Yeah.
He was one of my favorites back in the day, bro. Watching him come up. Who's that jumping out the sky? What did it say? R-E-Y Mysterio. You remember that song?
That was back.
Yeah, that was like way back. That was way back. Who's that jumping out the sky? R-E-Y Mysterio.
Bro, what was Kofi Kingston's original intro? Back when he was Jamaican.
Oh my gosh, bro.
I told Kobe that. I told Kobe that recently. I was like, you do know Kobe Kingston's not Jamaican. He was like, what?
Bro, I thought he was. Jamaican.
Bro, the way they revealed it too is him and Triple H were doing a promo, and Kofi stopped using his accent, and Triple H is like, what the fuck happened to your accent?
That's what he showed me, and I was so shocked. I was like, wait, he's not Jamaican?
Yeah, I remember. He was like, do we have any questions? And Triple H was like, yeah, I got a question. As a matter of fact, I got a problem. He's like, aren't you supposed to be Jamaican? What was your accent? And he was like, oh. And
bro.
so they just moved.
SOS.
It was so funny, bro.
I remember his song, but
he was like, come on. Oh, I didn't even know. But it was,
we all know who, if he was still alive today, we all know who would be the greatest wrestler ever. Shout out Chris Benoit.
Actually, I mean, if it wasn't for the CTE and headbutts off top ropes, yeah, maybe.
Bro, Dom, I got a question for you. I was thinking about it the other day. Eddie Guerrero or Rey Mysterio?
Eddie Guerrero.
I was about to say, dude, Eddie is so good.
He's so awesome. Like, I loved him, bro. I hate that. I was gonna say, I think he would still be fighting right now, but I don't think he would be actually.
Dude, my favorite things he would do is when he would like grab a weapon, flop on the ground, and then throw it into the other person's hand.
Well, that's back in the day. I lie, I cheat, I steal. I remember his intro too.
Dude, his sister was the worst.
Oh, dude, she had
Guerrero.
The most annoying voice.
She was worse than Stephanie McMahon.
The Stephanie McMahon is pretty bad. Like, not in the good way either. Just like bad. Just annoying.
She was bad back in the day. Now she's just
Triple H's wife.
Bro, the whole McMahon family, honestly, is probably the best heels ever in WWE.
Maybe the best heels. Maybe like the best heels in life, because I don't think people like them at all. Just like
probably not.
I think people didn't realize.
The only F-bomb ever dropped on WWE promo was The Rock when he called Shane McMahon the silver spoon motherfucker. I forgot the rhyme before it, but it was funny. But it ended with silver spoon motherfucker.
They ain't lying though. All right, I got a question for y'all boys. We were talking about music and all that. So, when y'all at the gym, what's a no-skip song on y'all's playlist? You're listening to it every single time.
I don't even know anymore. But I literally walk in there with no earbuds.
Bro, that's depressing.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, just speaking of that, I don't know where my earbuds are at.
Oh, that's cap. You know how I know that's cap, Dom?
Yeah.
You know why? Because you was telling me earlier, you're like, I can't focus in the gym unless I have my music. You just said,
damn.
Kobe has seen me in there with a couple times with no earbuds. Ain't that right, Kobe?
Maybe lately because you're kind of losing your groove.
Hey, let's not talk about them.
Bro, you are though. It's sad.
Look, man.
But you're kind of my inspiration for getting back into it, just like how Gunner was a couple years ago.
Yeah.
And now you just kind of left it.
No, it's just I'm getting back to it right now.
Bro, you're throwing it all away. And for what?
I'm back at the gym right after this podcast.
Gunner, you know what he was telling me the other day? He was telling me, why am I working out and trying to get big and all that? Just, I'm not going to have it when I die. Like, I'm not going to go to heaven and have all this. Bro, does Jesus not say, or does the Bible not say when you go to heaven, you're at like your peak human form? Is that not?
you get a whole new body.
You get a whole new body. Yeah. Your soul goes to heaven.
However, it does say that. Okay, so you've all heard my theory on Jesus being jacked, right?
Well, I don't think it's a theory. I think that shit was true.
Okay, so the
Oh shit!
Hey, Jesus knows he's gonna speak some blasphemy.
So we made sure to cancel that. Nobody can hear that. Bro, we're 50 minutes in, so it's at the perfect timing for it.
For what?
Picking up.
There he is.
Hold on. Let me send up a prayer. Hey, yo, Jesus, don't let me break up for the rest of this pod. And I'll go to church someday.
Hey, yo.
You disrespect me.
We're talking to Jesus like he's your homie. Jesus Christ.
That's how I always have prayed.
That's
how I pray, dude.
I feel like if you really do have a deep connection with God, like you will just talk to him like he's like your best friend. You know that. Obviously,
Dude,
respect.
that's how I always do it. I don't close my like most of the time it's when I'm driving. I just be having like most people probably just think I'm talking to myself in the car. I'll just be like, "What up, God?" No, I don't like that, but I'm like, just gotta talk to him like he's one of y'all.
Yeah, that's what I always do.
Take out a few. He don't have to know all the stories. He already knows them, so I don't have to tell him all those. But that's why Dominic. I'm sorry, but I could never be captive. My confessions would take so long.
Oh yeah.
Dude, that priest would have to take lunch break and then come back.
I'll be like, all right, where are you again?
All right, put that on hold. Let's go.
Yeah, part 2.
We'll finish this next therapy session.
Yo, so if you're a new Catholic, do you have to start from the beginning? That would take me a while.
Wait, the beginning? What's the beginning?
Yeah,
there's a beginning and end to being Catholic?
No,
I'm talking about if you're at the beginning of my sin.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we believe like whatever, like it's just like prayer. Like it doesn't come from like the words or the mouth. It just really comes from your heart. He's not really listening to you. He's listening to your heart. Everything you have to say. So I'm pretty sure he knows what confessions they're gonna say on that.
So you're telling me the priest knows what I'm gonna say before I tell him?
Not him, God. Because like people say. That is another thing. People be like, "Oh, y'all confess to the priest." Like, no, not really. Because when I confess, I don't say, "Oh, Father Mario," which is my preacher. I don't be like, "Oh, Father Mario." No, I don't say that. I say, "Oh, Lord."
Father Mario. I didn't say Peach. My bad.
Oh
like,
my
I don't.
gosh.
When I do that, I don't talk to him. I talk to God. I be like, "Oh, Lord, oh God, I did this and that."
So, but he's listening and he hears everything.
Yeah, and like what I like about it, he actually gives you advice on how to work on that, just like how like your friends would. Bro, I've been struggling with porn lately and all that, and they'll give you advice, and that's me personally what I like about it a lot.
Bro, you got a girlfriend. Why do you need porn?
You know what I mean?
Bro, abstinent till marriage.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah, I'm re-waiting.
Re-waiting.
That's a thing.
Yeah, I know.
I started thinking, I was like, that's so dumb, but like, no, like that's a thing. I didn't even know. Like people say reweighting. Okay. Me, I just said I am. I just said I ain't doing it with no one.
Basically, you're a hoe that's ready to settle down.
Huh?
Dominic, I have a question. I have a question. Go on, I'm not going to ask you because I feel like I know your answer. Okay, so let's say you met a 10 out of 10 chick. She's Catholic. She worships exactly the same way you do. She believes in God. She's awesome. You love everything about her. Like, she's just the perfect girl for you. But there's a caveat.
But she wants to do it.
No. She's a born again virgin, but she's had like over three digits bodies, like over
3 digits.
3 digits, buddy. 3 digits. I mean, she's 10 out of 10, perfect for you. Will do everything for you.
Your past doesn't define you.
So you're willing to.
100% does.
You're willing. Hold on, you're willing to accept the 200 bodies as long as she's born again.
Me personally, no, but like your past doesn't define you. Jesus says, "Come as you are." So come to Him as you are. So
come as loose as you are. If it's that loose, you might as well not come because you're probably not going to come.
You're not going to. So Dominic, you're telling me that if she's perfect for you, 10 out of 10, her past doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah, but I still want to. I'll be like, but I'll be your friend though.
Okay, so you wouldn't go for it.
No, but I'll be her friend though.
No, but she's like super into you. Like she wants to.
Is she Latino?
Probably with 300 plus bodies.
She's just whatever you want her to be.
You gotta hear what Gunner said.
No.
I said probably. Probably. You said Dom said is she Latina? I said probably. She's got 300 plus body.
Okay, this is like the perfect. You're like into the big booty Latinas, aren't you, Dominic?
Skinny.
Skinny?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just get it. I don't care about them. Yeah,
you just like you like toxic Latinas.
Oh my gosh, yes, toxicas, man.
Wait, what did you call
Catholic toxica?
Toxicas, toxics.
Wait, can you be Catholic and toxic? Or does that like go hand in hand? You are Catholic and toxic. You're Catholic, therefore you're toxic.
It's like being jealous. I feel like if you're toxic, like you're just jealous and all that. And there's like a good jealous and a bad jealous. Like if you walk to your home and like you see your girlfriend with another man, you're gonna be jealous, aren't you? You're gonna be mad. You're gonna be jealous, why? Because
I'm probably
If I walk through my home and I see a girl with another man with my girl, she's like no longer my girl.
Yeah, that's not my girl, bro.
Yeah, you're gonna be mad because you were jealous though. So like you're gonna have that feeling, but that's the good.
She belonged to the world.
Facts, streets. But yeah,
she belonged to the streets.
One of them. Maybe both.
I think we're both.
Okay, y'all never answered my question. Y'all never answered my question. Okay, what's a no skip song on your gym playlist?
Oh yeah, we never. Well, how did we get to?
I have no idea. I'm not proud of it, but I need y'all to answer my question. What's a no skip song on your playlist?
I really want to know how we got to that. But anyways, why not go Bad Bunny?
Oh, okay. Well, we'll take that. I was gonna say anything but Bad Bunny.
That violin. Oh my god.
Tom will have no idea what I'm talking about, but Kobe will. But the Gogeta theme from the Broly movie.
Okay, that's valid.
When that freaking riff, when that riff hits,
valid.
Yeah, that's facts, bro.
Facts, bro. You don't even watch anime. You don't even know what we're talking about.
That song goes so hard.
Hold on, I'm gonna play the theme just to let the listeners listen.
When that slow piano kicks in at the beginning, that's when I'm getting like situated, get my back right on the bench press. Oh, it just hits so hard.
Hold on. This is it. This is an ad, but can y'all hear this?
I gotta join the stream real quick.
Closer than you can imagine.
Alvarez, join the stream so you can hear it.
I've been on the stream.
All right. This is on my playlist, by the way. I listen to this song frequently.
That's how I look.
But that's how I want to look. If I could ever like dye my skin completely white and have like the blonde spiky hair with one single spike and just wear a vest everywhere I go that looks like an inner tube, I would.
That sounds so far.
Ah. Anyway, if you have context of that song, like when you watch the actual movie, it's even better. But yeah, that's Gogeta's theme. So that's the song you don't skip.
I feel like I never skip that song. Or Ultra Instinct.
Ultra Instinct's a good one. Alvarez, I'm sure you know that one. You gotta know
Yep.
that.
Yep.
So
That
you don't
one
skip Bad
got
Bunny.
me.
Wait, well,
Just
okay.
Monaco. Look, play Monaco. Go to that search bar and play Monaco.
How do you spell it?
M-O. It's a country, but M-O. Yeah.
Will you translate it for us?
No. But
Oh.
yeah, there you go.
Okay.
You have to like go forward a little bit. I didn't know you were gonna go to the music video. It's a really long intro. Hey! Go back! Back.
Oh my gosh.
Brother H.
So nice to see you. Welcome to Carbone.
See that D. It's that D, bro. With the violin.
I don't know if I can get down with it, bro.
Dime. Maria.
What's he saying?
He's like, tell me this is what you want, and then But a bunch of that whole album, you understand Rocky Balboa.
Rocky Balboa, Demon.
He was talking a lot of crap about some other artists in his album. He was talking about Adele because she won the Grammys and he didn't, or the VMAs, whatever it was.
Bro's salty about Adele?
Yep.
That's
Adele.
crazy.
A legend.
She actually is.
Adele's not named after a beta animal.
Facts.
Bad
Facts.
Bunny? Why don't you just call yourself Bad Lion? Bruh. Like,
Just call
all the
yourself.
animals you could have picked.
So, okay, I'm gonna go to my no skip. Gunner, you might know this song.
Or is it something about Disturbed?
Yeah. I love this song, bro. It gets me every time.
And so much more. Start your out of
This or like any WWE song really works for me. Bro, and the thing about this song, I mean, this song starts off like it's going in from the jump. So it's like if I'm going for a heavy squat, bro, I'm already set up for it.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, I don't know if you know this, but this is the song that was used for Goku going Super Saiyan in the Lord Slug movie. Do you remember that?
Yes, dude. I love the old school Dragon Ball where they just use metal.
Bro, I missed
The old
that.
school Broly movie.
Bro, I missed that so much. They straight up used Pantera, an old school like new metal rock band, over just Broly screaming and going Super Saiyan. That's one of the most badass things in all of anime.
He's so fucking cool.
He's so goddamn cool. but he's so damn stupid.
You shall now only refer to him as Princess Trunks.
Oh, princess. Bro, that's so good. The parody.
Thanks.
Dominic, I hate that you like don't watch anime or you're not liking a Dragon Ball or nothing because.
Dude, I couldn't get my little brother to watch Dragon Ball, but he freaking loves Abridged. That makes total sense, actually.
It does. It makes sense. Abridged might as well be an official dub. Like, it's not. It probably never will be.
Do you know they voiced several characters in Xenoverse 2?
Yes, I know they did one of the voices for. Just one of the voices for your main character. They did Raccoon's voice.
They did Raccoon's and Jace's voice. One of his moves is called Space Australia.
Space Australia. The name's Raccoon, and it rhymes with doom. And your end is all too soon. Ain't that what he says?
Well, something like that.
Close.
Very similar. Freaky alien genotype.
Freaky alien genotypes. Oh my god, bro. I miss watching the bridge.
That was the mythical space duck. Quack!
Bro, whenever Vegeta is searching for the Dragon Balls and he like screams his head off and his like eyes go bloodshot white and he's screaming like while he's flying and then like Trunks hears him in the future, he's like, Daddy? Bro, that shit is so fucking funny.
Hey, where is it? I left it right here. Right here. The kid with the watch.
He took the
Dragon Ball.
The Dragon Ball. He took it.
Make my wish. Don, you can watch the show and you would love it. It's called Dragon Ball Abridged.
Vegeta.
It's only 60 episodes.
Vegeta. What would that be called?
Just like a Vegeta Rage, Dragon Ball Rage. It'll be there. I know, I've watched it.
Let's see. Vegeta Rage. DBZA. Yeah, here it is. Vegeta's Rage Breaks.
I forgot about Ghost Nappa.
Right here. Where the hell is it? Couldn't have gone anywhere. All right. I'm going to close my eyes, and when I open them up, it's going to be right here. It's not here. Why isn't it here? I don't get it. Who could have? The kid. But how could he have found it? He would have. Wait. That watch. That watch wasn't a watch at all. It was some kind of Dragon Ball locator.
Dragon Ball locator.
Which means
the Dragon Radar. He took the Dragon
Ball.
Bro, I laughed so much at this when I was a kid. Still do.
Billy, do you hear that?
I feel that.
What the devil is that noise?
Goku out in space.
Huh? What the heck is that?
No, the freaking the judge. Is that my wife?
Denise, do you hear that? Oh God, is that my wife? Leave me alone! You already took the kid! What more do you want?
That's so deep. Oh, this is the best one.
Alright, Mom. Once that time machine is done, I can go back into the past to save Goku and my father. Daddy?
I am here for it. For what? Dragon Ball. I need that Dragon Ball. Give it to me. One you took. I need my wish.
Make my wish.
Are you okay? I think you're right, broke Vegeta. Shut up, Ghost of Nappa! What was that? I'm not crazy! You're crazy! Especially you, Nappa! Hey, who are you talking to? Dragon Ball. Hands now, please. I don't really have it. No. What? No. No. Oh, wait, what? Where am I? Why are you here?
Wait, is that when Gohan... Yeah, that is when Gohan gets his little, power-up from Guru. I didn't know that.
He can power you up by touching you.
I think I need an adult for this. But did you watch the, Did you watch the, Boo Saga
Superhero?
DBZA?
Oh yeah, dude, that was
You
hilarious.
did? Yeah. It was so good. It sucks that we only got like about an hour. Well, not an hour, about 45 minutes of it, but I'll take
My
it.
favorite scene out of all of it was when Krillin was like, Vegeta, no! Vegeta?
Yes! Bro, the ending where Goku's fighting Oob, and Oob's like, "Look, dude, I just need money. Like, I'm just here to get money." And Goku's like, "Yeah, okay, we got Bulma. We'll supply the money."
Nah, we was gonna kidnap this kid.
Bro, and then at one point you have Goku's like trying to fly off with Oob, and Gohan and Chi-Chi are both like, "You kind of been around for a long time. You should probably go."
Yeah, go ahead and go.
Yes, you've been around for a while, so it's good. You can go. Go, son. Oh, is there a dog outside?
I love how we started talking about anime and Dom just disappeared.
All right, we can stop talking about. Bro, what the fuck?
But I do have one question that Dom will kind of maybe
Hold on.
think about.
I heard that. That's a dog.
I'll be right back.
Oh, what's the question, Gunner?
After as Kobe gets back. I already asked you earlier. I just don't remember it.
No, I don't remember it.
Who is Ash Ketchum's father?
Oh, I don't know. No one. I don't know.
You think Professor Oak was slinging that wood?
No.
Bro, what if it was secretly Giovanni? That was always my favorite pick.
Nah.
Why, you think Giovanni was smarter than that?
Yeah.
Bro, what if he didn't have a dad? Like Jesus. Pokemon logic. What if it was a Pokemon?
Heck, no, it wouldn't.
Machop be slinging? Machop, use break. Back break.
What's Kobe doing?
Yo, so I have a better. I do have a real Pokemon question for you, Dom. Now think about this. If Arceus created all Pokemon, but Mew is the ancestor of all Pokemon, who came first? Mew or Arceus?
Arceus. Yeah, Arceus. That's.
But
Yeah.
Mew is the ancestor of all Pokemon, and Arceus is a Pokemon.
Oh, it's like.
In the original game, just said Mew was the very first Pokemon.
Nah, that don't make sense.
No, it would be
Probably
this,
like.
that's what it says. But in my opinion, what it would be like is like Arceus is God, and Mew
Yeah,
is
that's what I was
like
thinking.
the primitive human, basically.
That's what I was thinking. Like.
That shares all like DNA or like whatever you want to believe humans came from. That's what Mew is.
Yeah.
And Arceus is just like God who like created everything. So did Arceus create the entire reality of like Pokemon reality, or did you just create Pokemon only?
Allegedly, everything.
So
That's crazy. If
so
Arceus
God
created
is a
everything-
Pokemon.
Bro, he created the one thing that's his biggest weakness. That man created the Master Ball.
In the Pokemon universe, God is a Pokemon. But there are also
Makes
regular
everyone.
there's also regular animals too in Pokemon. Like they're just regular ass fish and stuff and birds in Pokemon. So it's not like all animals in Pokemon are Pokemon. But
God, it's weird.
bro, I'm like breaking my own mind right now. It doesn't even
Bro,
make
but
sense.
the first question was who is Ash's real dad?
Gotta be Professor Oak.
Oh
That's
my
what I told Dom. I said,
No.
Professor Oak be slinging that wood.
Bro, it's gotta be Professor Oak. There's a reason his name's Professor Oak, bro.
Smartest man in the Kanto region.
Marcus is a professor.
Bro, he is laying that oak wood down on Ash's mom.
Oh my, that was good.
Bro, best believe.
Bro, how do you think that kid got a Pokemon for free?
For real. That's basically child support.
You're right. Every first trainer gets a Pokemon.
Bro, there's multiple people in the universe that don't have Pokemon.
The problem is they don't want to be a Pokemon trainer.
Who is in the Pokemon universe and doesn't want to be a Pokemon trainer?
Bro, seriously, how lame are you to not want to be a Pokemon trainer?
Yeah, oh my gosh. Yeah.
Bro, even if I wasn't a Pokemon trainer, whatever job I would do, I would just catch the most useful Pokemon for that job. Like, if I was a lumberjack, I would catch, like, 13 different Machops and raise them into, like, Machamps.
Wait, would you get Machop or would you get, like, Bibarel, who's like a beaver?
That's a great question.
A beaver.
I just have a whole bunch of HM slaves.
Same, honestly. I think having a surf and fly HM slave is like really all you need. Because that can like... You don't need a rock if you can just fly over it. Like you don't need to move a boulder out of the way if you can just fly over it.
For real. What's the point of surf if you have fly? I would just get Rayquaza and call it a day.
I think having surf and dive, both of those two moves would be good. Yeah, Rayquaza would be a good Pokemon just to have.
If you could have just one Pokemon, what would it be?
I think we talked about this.
We're gonna talk about it again.
Did we?
Maybe, but we're gonna talk about it again because it's important.
That's important. We have no life.
I got a great life. I'm talking about Pokemon with my boys. I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
So, okay, I'm gonna go with practicality if I'm talking about Pokemon. And I'm probably just gonna go with HM Slave, but can learn a bunch of different moves. So I think if we go with practicality, one that can learn dive, surf, fly, I think I'm gonna go with like... You know, is legendaries on the table?
Bro, I already know what Pokemon you're about to say.
Who?
You're gonna say Lugia?
Yeah. Yeah, I would go with Lugia, just for practicality reasons.
Does have one of the deepest move pools of any Pokemon.
Now, if I had like... I mean, you could go with Mew if you just wanted to learn anything at all.
Yeah, anything at all.
But if I had like a moving business or something, bro, you best believe I'm having like Machokes.
I mean, or just have a Ditto. Like, be like, hey, Ditto, be,
You can't do that because it has to copy another Pokemon.
then just
You
be
can't
like,
just
hey,
tell it.
I'd be like, hey, look at that Charizard V have and let's fly over. Yeah.
Wait, does everybody else have Pokemon in this world too, or is it just us? Because if everyone else has Pokemon, I want to get something a lot more imposing. I want to assert my dominance over everyone else.
That's right. That's Gunner that.
Bro, I think I want Salamence.
Salamence is a good one. Yeah. Garchomp is also a good one.
But any of the pseudo-legendaries, Tyranitar, Garchomp, Salamence.
Right. You know a Pokemon that's like disappointingly not a pseudo, but like I love Haxorus. Haxorus is like one of my favorite Pokemon.
Cool Pokemon.
That's not a pseudo-legendary. That should
That's
be.
That's insane.
Like it's got one of the highest speed and highest attack stats in the game. Dominic, I know you don't play the game, but it does have like some of the highest speed and highest attack in the game.
Dude, you want to know one of the most overpowered Pokemon that does not look like it should be? Freaking Dragonite. It's the most nicest looking dragon ever.
Bro, Dragonite looks like Charizard.
In the original game, Dragonite was so overpowered, it was insane. Like, it was the first pseudo.
Bro, Lance had 3 of them bitches.
Yeah, he did.
Lance had 3 of them hoes.
And none of them were leveled up high enough to be a Dragonite.
They were like, oh my gosh.
Like level 42 Dragonite that doesn't evolve until level 50.
I love the old games so much.
Bro, missing though? Do y'all ever keep up with like Pokemon creepypastas and stuff?
Yeah, I did when I was younger.
Did y'all ever have y'all ever tried to find the original Lavender Town music? Allegedly that was like depressing.
So when I was younger, like I was gonna say like 15, 16, 17, I was kind of looking into it, like because I was in the whole the Porygon episode where everybody like had seizures and shit.
Yes.
That was real.
Yep.
That actually happened.
Yep.
And I did that one. I did the Missing No, and the Lavender Town music, bro. The original Lavender Town music is creepy as hell. I'll play it. Fuck it.
It is.
Fuck it.
Bro, one of my favorite things to do is go back and look at original Pokemon Pokédex entries. Dude, Drowsy, the original Pokemon Pokédex entry states that it like lures children into the woods and
lures children into the woods. Original Lavender Town. Oh, bro, that's so creepy. Okay. Dominic, do you know what this is?
Mind you, Dominic, this whole town's income is based off a cemetery.
This right here is a cemetery. You go in there, defeat the spirits, get the Pokeflute, go wake up Snorlax. Is that what it is?
Yeah, yep. You gotta fight a ghost Pokemon that is is it a Marowak?
Yeah.
No, it's a Cubone.
It's a Cubone. It's a Cubone.
It's a Cubone that is its daughter or son, whatever, its little baby died, and it's mad and it hasn't went off into the afterlife yet because it's mad that its kid died.
Bro, Pokemon lore is so... It should not be as good as it is. It shouldn't be.
Bro, was it Black and White where you can go into a building and there's literally a ghost that just like appears and disappears?
Yeah. Black and White has it. There's also one in there's a mansion in
was that Diamond and Pearl that had the mansion?
There's one that has a mansion where Rodham is. You know Rodham?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yep. There's one that has where Rodham is, and there's an actual ghost in there. But there is also one, the 3D games, that you walk in, it's like a ghost girl. You'll see her and she'll disappear. And I think you can talk to NPCs around you, and they'll be like, you can ask, like, they'll say, like, did you see that ghost girl or whatever. But yeah, that is a thing. It could be X and Y. Could be.
Yeah, old Pokemon games are wild.
Bro, Dominic, why have you never played old Pokemon?
I don't know, man. I guess I'm just young.
Why only Go?
I don't know.
You don't want to talk about it?
I just don't know. That's the first Pokemon I still play it to this day. I go to Northeast and be playing it.
But I think the first time me and you ever like hung out outside of, or I think ever hung out when we went to the Mecca, not the Mecca, but Total Body. Or we were doing cardio and you're like over there playing Pokemon Go on the treadmill. And you're like show me your collection and like your shinies. Then you have shinies.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should show me your entire collection and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, good times back in the day.
Okay, so no, go ahead.
Bob never played Pokemon Go.
It's a fun game to play. It's more fun if you have the hacked version.
Yeah, that is true.
So you can like actually
random Arceuses.
On the hacked version, you can play it for free on like specific software on your phone. But you can set it up to where you have a joystick on your phone, and you can like teleport your character to like. What I would always do is go to the pier in Santa Monica in California, and I swear that's the most that they have the best Pokemon, the most lures, and all that set on their Pokestops. So I just sit there for hours walking around in circles collecting Charmanders or whatever like the leading Pokemon is for that week. Catch all those, find a shiny one, catch freaking Mega Rayquaza, I don't know. Bro, that's cool as shit back in the day.
Some of my favorite memes are those Pokemon memes where it's the freaking Boondocks guy, and he's like, we can do this the easy way or the hard way, and he's pulling out like Ultra Balls and Master Balls.
Bro, one of the best memes of all time is Pikachu's surprise face.
Oh.
That's a classic one. Yo, Dominic.
I wonder whose idea it was after the anime release to be like, yeah, we should give the main character an evolution and never let him achieve it.
Like,
Who did that? Doing my boy dirty. So do y'all like? Okay, so a question about Pokemon. Do y'all like Raichu or Pikachu more?
Pikachu.
So in competitive, if you give Pikachu the quick scarf or the whatever it is, there's an item that lets your Pikachu always is like gives it a stat boost, and Pikachu can only hold it, and Raichu can't, and it makes Pikachu more OP.
You're talking about the
than
light
Raichu.
ball. You're talking about the light
Light ball, yeah. So Raichu can't hold the light ball, but Pikachu can, and it makes Pikachu more OP
I think
than Raichu.
the light ball is the only way Pikachu can naturally learn Volt Tackle in the games. Do you remember that attack? Does he still have that?
Yeah.
Volt Tackle?
He just has that Z move called Giga Impact, which is like technically the same thing.
Giga Impact.
Mm-hmm.
That's a steel type move.
But it's also his electric type.
What do you mean?
Like, no, look it up. You can look it up. He'll be like, some Z move, and it'll be like, use Giga Impact, and then yeah.
That was a pretty good rendition of Ash Ketchum.
Yeah,
Do y'all know what the most overpowered move in Pokemon history is?
Psychic.
10 million volt Thunderbolt.
That's the anime, bro.
Wait, what did you ask? Oh, where'd he go?
Oh, okay, I can find it here.
Oh, there he is.
Freaking chat. Anyway, the most overpowered move in Pokemon
Ever? Like, in the games?
in the games.
Most OP move ever in the games.
Probably Infernape close combat.
Close combat, yeah.
Close combat will kill. That's like the only way I've ever beat Cynthia.
Close combat, that's 100% accuracy, isn't it? And does like 120 damage.
Accuracy. It's insane. It will one shot like a level 100 Torterra.
Yeah, throw that shit on Infernape, who's a firefighting, which is honestly, in my opinion, the best type in Pokemon, probably. Because it has so much coverage.
That's just like Blaziken. Blaziken's such a good.
Bro, I love Blaziken.
Like,
Mega
Blaziken
Blaziken is so cool. Probably my favorite Pokemon.
Blaziken or Fernape, who will win?
Blaziken.
I think Blaziken, yeah.
They pretty much have the same moveset, but Blaziken's stats are better.
Blaziken has speed boost too.
If Blaziken could learn close combat, it would be unholy the amount of overpowered it would be.
Blaziken's speed boost. Do y'all know what speed boost does?
Yeah, doesn't it like boost your speed every turn?
Every time he lands an attack, he gets faster. So
I think Swampert has the same thing, but it's for defense, right? Like every time he gets hit, his defense goes up.
I think all that generation of Pokemon had their own type of boost to their stats.
What's the grass type of that year?
Sceptile was the final.
Sceptile is so cool looking, but he's just the worst.
Bro,
he's the only single type.
Is he? Oh, he is.
He is. He's just grass.
Yeah, that's kind of trash.
Mega Sceptile is Grass Dragon, so
Bro,
that's pretty cool.
I hate Mega Sceptiles. I hate the way it looks. Bro's got a damn Christmas tree on his ass, dog.
Bro, he does. Mega Swampert is just a bowling ball. He's just a Chad.
Yeah, bro, just jacked. He just got huge.
Dude, the first Mega Evolutions they ever came out with were the best though. X and Y Charizard.
Yeah.
Charizard X.
That's
the black and blue flames.
Yep.
I mean, like, come on, son. Dragon Fire.
Bro, what's another good Mega? I think Mega Gardevoir is really good.
Yeah, Mega Gardevoir. Mega Rayquaza is like insane.
Bro, Mega Rayquaza is clean.
I like Sceptile.
When I played Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, I wiped the entire Pokemon League with just Mega Rayquaza.
I believe it.
Like I don't think I ever even had to use any boosts or anything.
Bro, what does he have? Extreme speed,
not Sky Attack, Draco Meteor.
Draco Meteor. You don't need it, but you can go ahead and throw Dragon Dance on there if you want to.
Make it even more.
There's another specific attack that Mega Rayquaza had that was really good.
It's not Fly, but it's similar. He goes up in the sky and like comes back down.
Mega Mega Rayquaza. I'm gonna find it.
What do y'all think about the primal evolutions? Did y'all like those?
No.
Like Primal Kyogre, Primal Groudon?
Mega Rayquaza's the best.
But by far.
I didn't like. Do you remember, Alvarez? Did you see Mega Groudon or Primal Groudon and the other one?
Wait, what?
Do you remember the primal? They didn't get Mega Evolutions. They got Primal Evolutions. Groudon and Kyogre.
Yeah.
Bro, Mega Luxray was pretty cool.
Wait, that's a thing?
Luxray's a dope Pokemon. Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
I haven't seen that. I like Luxray's one of my favorite. Maybe my favorite electric type.
Mega Blastoise looks tough with those 2 cannons on his back, but I feel like it's just not that powerful though.
No, Mega Blastoise only has one.
No,
It only has one cannon.
Oh yeah, you're right. It turns into a big one. But
Dragon Ascent. Dragon Ascent.
Dragon Ascent, bro. That's an OP move too.
It is. Dragon Ascent. What a cool name, bro. Dragon Ascent. It's like close combat for flying types. 120 power, 100% accuracy. It's just a better fly.
Outspeeds everything. Like, I don't know if there's a Pokemon in the games that outspeeds Rayquaza. Maybe Mew. Because Mew has, like, stupid speed that it should not have.
You talking about Mew or Mewtwo?
Maybe it's Mewtwo.
Mewtwo definitely does. I think Mew's stats across the board are just like 100, 100, 100, 100. Because he's like the baseline.
I haven't been into Pokemon since pretty much like the 3DS games. After the Switch, I haven't really played. I played Legends Arceus, but I couldn't get into it because it didn't have like regular battles and stuff.
I've always kind of been like, I've always liked Pokemon, so I've always kind of been into it. Same way with like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Dragon Ball. Like, I'm always kind of relatively aware of what's going on with it. But yeah.
See, I'm super caught up on the original Yu-Gi-Oh! With like Yugi and Kaiba and all that. But once they started going to like GX and stuff, I kind of got out of it.
Bro, which Yu-Gi-Oh! Had the best intro? You gonna say the original?
Probably.
The original.
I don't know though. Like my favorite my favorite piece of Yu-Gi-Oh! Though is that movie they came out with, like the Dark Dimension.
The recent one.
Yeah, where Kaiba just pulls an Egyptian god card out of the ground out of sheer will.
Bro, I love Kaiba so much. Seto Kaiba is so.
He's like, anything's possible when you have $2 million in the bank. Slaps his hand on the ground.
Bro, summoning jutsu, fucking Obelisk, the Tormentor. Bro, that's something actually me and Megan been doing a lot lately. We've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh, bro. Like when my parents,
trading card game.
Yeah, when my parents have Aurelia for the weekend, we'll like just chill out, go on the back porch, and just play Yu-Gi-Oh for like 3-4 hours.
But that's like that's the life right there.
And bro, it's super fun. Like teaching her how to play.
I summon Pot of Greed, which allows me to draw 3 additional cards from my deck. That's not how it works. I summon Pot of Greed.
Bro, the other day when we were playing, I kind of gotta like guide her on how to play right now, and she had Pot of Greed in her hand. I was like, babe, anytime you ever get this card, play it. I don't care what's happening otherwise. Play this card every time you see it. She's like, is it that good? I was like, to put it in perspective, it's banned in the actual like game. Like, you're not allowed to have it. It's that good. She's like, okay, I got you.
Can you even play Axolodia in tournaments? Can you run Axolodia?
Exodia?
Exodia, man.
Can you make one? Yeah. It's not good. It's not gonna be good, but you can make one. Not having Pot of Greed makes that deck a lot slower, though. But to be fair, I've kept up with...
If you do summon Exodia, it is a one-shot, though, right?
If you have all 5 pieces in your hand or on your field, you win. You can have 2 face down, 1 face down the field, 2 face down the field, and the rest in your hand, and you win.
That's crazy.
Dominic, y'all know you don't know what we're talking about, but it's like saying in Pokemon terms, someone like summons Arceus and they use like Judgment, and it's over. Does that make sense?
Yes.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Do you know what judgment is? You know that tag?
No, I think you just judge others.
I mean, he's
Basically.
God. It's Arceus is you Pokemon God, so.
No.
Oh. We kind of got way off the rails with this topic, going all the way from down. Where were we? How do we end up here?
I don't know, but we're like an hour and 30 minutes in.
We are.
So
You need to go to the
we-
gym.
I gotta go to the gym.
We
Really?
went from our favorite gym track to Dragon Ball Z Bridge to Pokemon to now Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
Now we went from
Jerking off.
bodybuilding.
So I can't wait. Everyone's gonna turn it off as soon as they start hearing me and Kobe talk about no 3 times a day.
I assume everyone does that regardless of whatever we're talking about. You just like turn that shit down. Okay, so I have one more question before we end it.
So good, how are you?
Alright, so would you rather accidentally like your ex's old pics on Instagram or whatever? Or send a dirty text to a family member on accident?
like my old ex's picture on accident.
When I say dirty text, I don't mean like the picture or whatever. I just mean like something you may have meant to send to, I don't know, your girl or your friend maybe.
Oh yeah, I'm going with the text to the family member. Because if I like an old picture on my ex's post, she'll think I'm still into her. Or
Bro,
something.
Gunner,
and that's a whole nother can of worms.
I knew you would go with the dirty. I knew you would say that. I knew y'all would have different sides of it. I knew you were gonna say Gunner was gonna say send the dirty message, and Alvarez gonna say like the pig. I love that. No, I'm definitely definitely would probably rather. As long as the dirty text to the family member is not like too vulgar, that'd be okay. I think it'd be funny though. Like, if I send something accidentally to like, I don't know, my grandmother that I was supposed to send to Megan, bro, that should be low key hilarious.
I feel like Sammy and Kathy would understand though.
Yeah, probably. Knowing them.
They'd be like, we understand. It happens.
All right, I have a lot more questions, but we can save them for next week's episode.
Well, we can do one more.
One
Dominic
more.
can talk on the way to the gym.
Dominic, you down for one more?
No, because I'm on my iPad, so. But yeah, sure.
Okay, so a briefcase with $1 billion in cash is dropped off at your front door. You have 6 hours to hide the briefcase. However, the entire world is notified and will come to hunt the briefcase for 6 hours once the hiding time is up. Weapons aren't allowed. What are you doing with the briefcase?
Selling it to charity.
How is that going to stop anybody? Your objective is to get them to not find the briefcase.
They can deal with,
You have 6 hours to hide it. They have 6 hours to hunt it once you've hidden it. You're not allowed to shoot anybody or hurt anybody. No weapons.
Thank you. Where's Gunner at?
Wendy's, bro.
I'm in the gas station. I can get gas.
Did you not just get gas?
I had to get gas in the work car, and now I got to get gas.
Oh. Damn.
No. Wait, can I take the money out of the briefcase?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The money is what they're after. Not necessarily the briefcase. Like they're going to be looking for the money. If they find the briefcase to open that shit, they're going to start looking again.
The whole world?
Yes. But yes, you can take the money out of the briefcase.
Think. What would I do? Dude, can I bury it?
The whole world might be unfair because you have like the military. And bro, if the military is aware that you have just $1 billion on you, man, they're gonna use that shit for a B-52 bomber, dog. Like they're gonna come looking for it.
Can they find me in the woods?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Bro, they would kill you. They would kill you. Say it was a horrible accident, and say right before you died, you signed off to have it all donated to the U.S. military.
They'd probably like take you to what's that place where they take like hostages or whatever and interrogate them?
They would take your ass straight to Epstein's Island.
I hope
that's
not
probably
there,
where
bro.
I would go.
Bro, I hope not there.
That'd be the last. That'd be the last place they'd expect me to be.
Put it on.
I'd be chilling on the beach with a margarita.
So, with the briefcase, you're taking it to like to Epstein's Island.
Bro, I'm going to the most remote place I can find, burying it, finding a decoy briefcase, putting Monopoly money in it, with a funny note. But if I only have 6 hours, realistically, I'm probably just going to go to Bay Springs on a boat.
Okay, let's say instead of the entire world is aware, let's say everybody within like a 200-mile radius like gets a notification on their phone and says, at this location is where the briefcase was dropped off, and it's going to be hidden.
Oh, I got it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got it. I'm going to take a flight.
Okay.
A longer than 6 hour flight. And it's going to be on the plane.
But you said the whole world knows that.
Everyone within a 200-mile radius, so where are you going to get on the flight?
Yeah, I know, but either way, like, security.
I'm going to Huntsville. Going to Huntsville.
Huntsville's closer than 200 miles.
Yeah.
And so
yeah, but I mean, once I'm on the plane.
But everybody on the plane would know.
Yeah, because
they're boarding the plane within 200 miles.
And security as well, so
but it'll say where the briefcase was dropped off at, and the briefcase won't be dropped off anywhere near Huntsville. They'll be trying to get off the plane to go to where the briefcase was dropped off. They would never expect me to be on the plane. I'd DB Cooper that shit if they knew I was on the plane.
Wait, so what about when you go through security and they check your luggage and they see $1 billion in the luggage?
That's what I wanted them to think. It's the Monopoly money. The real money is still back where it got dropped off.
Okay, so you're just playing like right under their nose.
There you go.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking. Like, you just got. I don't like. Maybe I just never would leave.
So
like they would expect them to leave.
So you don't think? Okay. So you don't think the first place you want to come check is your front? Like where you're located. You don't think they're going to come to your house?
They probably would. So I might just leave the money there, and I'd leave myself.
Wait, you take the briefcase
to? They never expect. But yeah, I would take the briefcase with me. And I would be posting on social media the whole time, me with the briefcase. But nothing would be in the briefcase.
I like the idea.
Gosh, Gunner.
Okay, so whenever I was asked this, what I picked was right under the nose method. Like, I'm just gonna keep it on me. They might come to my front door, but like, I don't know. I'll throw them for a loop or some shit. I don't know. But I just keep it on me because they're gonna search my place the least. I figure. Like they're gonna assume I have like put this somewhere crazy. They can't kill you. They can't do anything to physically harm you, and you can't do anything to physically harm them.
So what happens after 6 hours? Does everybody just forget?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. It's just done. It's over. You win. You win the $1 billion.
Dude, I'd so win that $1 billion.
So Dominic, what are you doing to? I guess I'll do it. I guess I'll do what Gunner did.
Dom is in the military. They'll be like, we own you, therefore we own that money.
True.
I don't know, bro.
Bud, we need a new stealth bomber.
I ain't that smart like Gunner is.
Yes, you are. Don't underestimate yourself.
Yeah, I was about to say, Dom, there's not much gap here.
Bro, give me an answer. Give me an answer so we can end the podcast.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh my god!
You could just hop in a chopper, dude, and go.
That is true. I could just ask one of my pilots, be like, look, between me and you, I have this. Can we steal a chopper, a Lakota, and just flop some? But yep, exactly.
Would you? What if you
Bro,
asked
we
you to
have
split it with him?
Raphael.
Oh, I'll split it with them. How much is it again?
Billion.
A bit.
$1 billion? Oh yeah, I'll split it with them.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like.
So, but how long does a helicopter flight last?
Hey, whoa. Hey, I'm also a fueler, so I can fuel the helicopter myself.
In midair?
You just bring extra.
Okay, now we can still go down, and we can go to the base and get a helmet, a fuel truck, and I can just fuel it up and then be like, all right, get in the air again.
Okay, let's say the people that are within the 200-mile radius are like in fighter jets chasing you down.
Then we can just. Then I guess as soon as the time starts or whatever, we'll fly all the way to a different base. Let's say Fort Hood, Texas. There you go.
Yeah, so you're taking that briefcase to the hood?
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend that, bro.
All right.
You're definitely getting a snatch there.
Fort Hood, it really is the hood.
That's what I've heard. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know shit.
I ain't gonna lie, the hood's pretty
honest.
cool. Whenever I'm in Memphis, sometimes it's scary, but otherwise it's like everybody knows everybody. There's always kids outside in the middle of the road for whatever reason.
Bro, I was talking to Parker the other day about you working up in Memphis. Didn't you say you're like your boss is like planning on expanding and going like moving there or whatever?
Like so we have a store in Olive Branch, but he wants to put one downtown.
Didn't you say something about you wanting to move up there?
Yeah, but it'll be a long time. Like no time soon. I'm enjoying Belmont right now.
Understandable.
Facts. Hey, you sound sleepy, bro.
I am.
To be honest, if we could get somebody else to take over that area, like I'm completely cool with staying in Carno.
I'll do it.
Going over there whenever I need to. Which is pretty much what I do already anyway.
Recommend that to him. Be like, hey man, you just like get somebody else to do this shit.
Bro, yeah, like you, like himself.
Like you, bro. You're the owner, bro. Like do it.
Like go like why don't you go with that? I don't mind driving because I'm on the clock for all the hours I drive, so like I don't hate it.
But that's gotta be pretty nice though. Like to know, like even if you are driving and the drive fucking sucks, you know you're making money while doing it.
Alright, because I can chill, listen to music, and then like I'm only gonna work for really probably 2 hours of the day and drive for like 8, so it's not all that bad. However, I can tell my caloric intake has dropped. My maintenance calories has dropped so freaking much from what it was a year ago. Like I'm pretty sure I could eat 2,800 calories on maintenance right now, and I would probably stay where I'm at.
Wait, before we head out, like I do want to ask y'all, what is y'all's diet looking like?
I'm just eating.
So I actually dropped my calories, but I mean I'm not really losing weight, but I didn't drop my calories on purpose. But the new protein I have is 100 calories. The raw protein's 100 per 25 grams of protein, and the other one I had was 200 for 35, which was muscle milk. So I'm like 400 calories less a day right now.
And you're not losing?
I mean, I've lost like maybe a pound after like a week and a half.
So nothing crazy, nothing to like worry about.
No. I don't think I'll lose weight, but I won't lose muscle mass at all because I'm still 3,500 calories is way above my maintenance. And those shakes digest so much faster, so I'm not full all the time. Like I'll be hungry before my next one I drink.
Well, protein shakes might be the best thing invented after sliced bread. Before we head out, y'all trying to plug anything or Dominic, you gonna shout out
follow me on X. I'm officially on X. I have 2 followers that are bots. Go report those sons of bitches.
Wait, do you actually have a Twitter?
I'm on Twitter.
I follow you.
It says Gonna Pruitt and Sean the Sheep is my profile picture.
Sean the Sheep. Hold up. Spell it.
My username is Gunna Pruitt, but my name is Gunner Pruitt. How I got Gunna Pruitt.
Is this our longest podcast?
An hour and 50 minutes, yeah.
50.
Yeah, almost 2 hours.
We'll just tell people listen to the first 15 minutes and then skip to like the hour 30 mark. Nutting and Pokemon.
Gunna Pruitt. I can't find it.
I'll screenshot my bio. I'll screenshot my account and send it to you. So you
Bro, I forget that we live out here with other people. No, but Dominic, you finna go to...
I didn't even see that trooper.
I was going to the gym at 8 o'clock, 8:30.
Wait, you're there?
No, I was going to.
No. Well, go, bro.
I was already late.
Late? You're not gonna go?
No.
Bro.
I got school.
Yeah, so we can keep podcasting then, huh, Dom?
You got another 2 hours in you?
Kobe has to get his rest, bro. He's a kid.
Bro, we need to get another legit guest on here.
I want to get someone legit. Like,
we need to get somebody who is into something that we're not, and we need to learn about it from them. Like get Raphael on, and then ask him questions about being a pilot.
bro, Raphael's too dry.
He'd be like, so I went to aviation school.
He probably listens to the podcast. You gotta be nice.
I doubt
Bro,
it,
maybe we should do a collab episode with the Tishomingo County Tales.
Bro, we probably should. Collab episode with Tishomingo County Tales, Weekend Warriors, and
get the Bible cast on here.
the
Ryan and who's Ryan's co-host?
I don't remember his name.
Nicholas Campbell. I think.
No. Who's the host? No,
Oh, I don't know.
I don't remember his name.
I thought it was
Dom, do you think we're the best podcast in Tish County?
Yes.
Are we the
course.
cleanest podcast in Tish
The
County?
cleanest.
Definitely not. Definitely not. But that's what makes us the best.
Bro, we set the standard.
I try to be clean, but that's hard.
Set the damn standard. I think that's what we've done so far. I think we're doing it pretty good too.
I mean, we ain't clean, but I think I'm clean.
Think so?
How does it affect your testimony to be on this podcast?
That's what I'm saying. It's a big question.
How many people that actually view you that way listen to this though?
Huh?
How many people that view you in that way listen to this podcast? Like how many people listen that you're worried about?
Not a soul.
None.
Bro, he was complaining about he's like, bro, my dad listens to this.
He literally does.
That was like episode 3.
Not anymore.
Yeah, probably not.
Well, I'm gonna tell your dad to listen to this episode, the beginning especially.
It was a good one.
You and your friends talk about nothing to each other?
No,
Dom,
bro.
what is nut in Spanish?
Leche.
Leche? I'm gonna tell your dad we're talking about leche.
Yeah. Lima leche also was like milk and nut. Like it just, yeah. Girls be like, dame tu leche. And it's literally milk.
You're into leche?
I mean, no.
I'm into leche. Anyway, yeah, it's been a good podcast.
Okay, this episode's dead. Yeah, we should end it right here.
Yeah, it's dead.
I gotta make dinner, bro.
Bro, I've been having a good ass time though, and that's what matters.
Bro, I have too. But I gotta eat and feed my child. So.
Exactly, bro. Kobe,
Bro, you gonna breastfeed your kid, Kobe?
Bro, you best believe I got some cheeseburger titties right now. I could just like pop that thing in her mouth. Start squirting milk.
If you made it this far,
there's no way anybody made it this far. But if you did, thank you for viewing. Thank you for joining this episode. We hope you loved it. Or maybe not. Like you can feel however you want about it, honestly.
That's right. Make sure you get your optimal week of nut. Oh my God, one nut a week.
Optimal nut once a week. Testosterone. Make sure you're hitting your protein intake.
Play
1
Pokemon.
gram for each pound of body weight. Anything else?
And let all of Dom's family members and friends hit them up. Tell them, listen to this podcast. That's all.
I'll be sure to get on that.
Bro, I think Dom's already left.
I'm bad.
Bro, Don's been out of it for a while now.
I'm back. Look.
Anyway,
let Dom what?
everybody say your salutes.
Let all of them what?
Luke.
Salute.
Say your salutes. Hail Hitler.
Okay, no.
Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna hang up. I'll talk to y'all boys next week.
Alright, bye.
See you,
y'all.
boys.
Say the jump gutter.